Hi brothers and sisters. Welcome to our channel Know Your History, created specifically to know the roots of Indian culture and the legendary heroes' stories. So, every day we will be discussing about a historical leader who helped pave the way for future we are in. Without no further delay, let's jump into our today's topic about another great legend, the famous emperor of Maurya dynasty, Ashoka the Great. In the grand palaces of Patliputra, young Ashoka, son of King Bindusara, was not the most favored prince. His mother, Queen Subhadrangi, was of humble origin, and his father had many wives. But Ashoka was different. He was ambitious, fearless, and determined to prove himself. When Bindusara died, the Mauryan throne was contested fiercely. Ashoka fought his own brothers, emerging victorious in 268 BCE, claiming the Mauryan Empire that stretched across most of the Indian subcontinent. He ruled with an iron fist, expanding his dominion with military campaigns, ensuring his name was feared far and wide. Then came Kalinga, the unconquered land. In 261 BCE, Ashoka led his armies into war against the people of Kalinga, a battle so devastating that the land was soaked in blood. The victory was his, but the cost was unbearable. Standing among the corpses, hearing the cries of widows and orphans, Ashoka was shaken. Was this what power meant? Was this his legacy? In the aftermath of the war, Ashoka renounced violence and turned to Buddhism, embracing its teachings of peace, tolerance, and righteousness, dharma. His transformation was profound: no more wars, no more conquests. Instead, his empire became one of ethics, compassion, and social welfare. His greatest contribution was the Edicts of Ashoka, carved into pillars and rocks across his kingdom, carrying messages of justice, non-violence, and moral leadership. He sent missionaries to Sri Lanka, Central Asia, and beyond, spreading Buddhism to distant lands. Hospitals, roads, and schools flourished under his reign. But within the palace, intrigue brewed. Some traditions suggest that Tisharaksha, one of his wives, poisoned him in his final years. Despite the political schemes surrounding him, Ashoka's legacy endured beyond his death in 232 BCE. His lion capital became India's national emblem, and the Ashoka Chakra stands proudly on the Indian flag, a reminder of his transformation from a ruthless conqueror to a beacon of peace. His story is one of power, loss, realization, and redemption, proving that even the greatest warriors can find wisdom in compassion. His story is very interesting, am I right? Thanks for listening, and don't forget to like or share the video. Bye for now, and catch up with you again with another inspiring leader tomorrow.